Masters Women's Quarterfinal match.
So here we go, quarterfinal number 4 here in Tlaxcala. It's Kuo Tsu-Ting of Chinese Taipei up against An San of Korea.
On target number 1, representing Chinese Taipei, Kuo Tsu-Ting. On target number 2, representing Korea, An San. The line judge for this match is Hussein Nasiri.
So, Choi Mi-sun and An San, the two Koreans at the top and bottom of the order. Choi came through her quarterfinal against Bryony Pittman, but it wasn't plain sailing. Are we going to expect something different here from An San?
It's going to be a tight match. I think An San's probably got, a better chance, but let's see what's going to happen.
Made history at the Tokyo Olympic Games, winning 3 gold medals, the first archer to do that. And it will be An San to get the match underway and straight into the centre of the target.
Siete. Yes.
Youngest lineup here, and just 21 years old, world number 1. Kuo Tsu-Ting, just 19 years old.
Yes.
And she's found the middle of the target. That's a good recovery.
Yeah, it really is. She needed that. She needs to put some kind of pressure on to An San. Even if this set is gone, she needs some confidence into the next.
Well, this set has gone. Kuo cannot level up to 29. But does find the middle of the target, so a bit more confidence going into the second set, but the first 2 set points go to An San, and it was the start we expected, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, An San is just such an amazing archer. First time the Olympics had the mixed team, she took away all 3 gold medals from Tokyo Olympics, but it's taken a while to come back. You know, she only got back onto the podium in the 4th and final stage of the World Cup in Colombia. But can she continue that form? So far she has.
Kuo, though, she started to look strong after that 7.
Yeah, again, a bit high, wasn't it? So whether it was just a bit of an error with the sight mark coming into this venue, and then she looked confident with that 10 and a 9 follow-up.
So 2-0 lead for An San of Korea, the second seed for this competition, over Kuo Tsu-Ting. So the athlete from Chinese Taipei will shoot first in the second set.
Yes. Nueve.
Just take a look at those front fingers. I think that is just nervous tension.
Twitching away there, yeah. But she's still banging it into the 10s.
Yes.
Has a chance here, Kuo, to level up. If the fidgety fingers are working, don't stop. That's what I say. You see the movement. Kuo puts it into the 9 for a 29, so a very, very solid score there. And a bit of pressure on An San here. Needs a 10 to level up in the set. She puts it into the 9 for a 28, and we're all square. We've got a match on our hands here, Nikki.
Yeah, we really do. Such great athletes. Like you say, very young as well, 19 and 22.
An San, triple Olympic champion from Tokyo. Qualified by winning in Medellin at the last stage of the Hyundai Archery World Cup circuit. Is a 2-time stage winner. Took her bronze at the 2021 World Championships. But what a fight back from Kuo Tzu Ying. Qualified by ranking, 5th in Antalya, 4th in Guangzhou, 7th in Paris and Medellin. And needed a 10 there with the last arrow. Only got an 8, and that has, only got a 9, and that's leveled things up. 2 set points apiece here in quarterfinal number 4 of the women's competition on recurve Sunday. Well, is this one going to turn around here in set number 3?
Group just opening up. I was going to say that all those arrows on the left for Ansan, but that one now going over to the right.
So this is in Kuo's hands. Ansan needs to put down a 10 to put some kind of pressure on her. Just into the 9s for a 26. So the set points are Kuo's with an 8. She puts it in the 9 for a 28 here, and we have got a potential upset on our hands here. Ansan came out with a 10-10-9 to take the first set. Matched by Kuo in the second set when Ansan shot a 10-9-9. And in that set, we've got an 8-9-9 from Ansan. What is going on? This is very un-Korean-like.
Yeah, it's not what we expected, is it? It's definitely, you know, Ansan is, I'd say, one of the favourites here. I think Choi on the other side of the cut, my favourite anyway. But, you know, she's got a massive following, huge fans after Tokyo Olympics. And I think that brings pressure with it as well, expectation.
Yeah, weight of expectation huge. And both these countries perhaps affected more than others by the global pandemic and being unable to travel. Not because they weren't able to travel from their countries, but once they got back, having to go into very strict quarantine. So they basically stayed at home for a best part of 3 years. Ansan, 4-2 down. Needs to win set number 4 and starts fantastically.
Well, the Koreans only came back into the World Cups in Guangzhou, but actually the Chinese Taipei team this year travelled. They were on the road from March all the way through to July. They've had this amazing season, and we saw a compatriot in the last quarterfinal. But actually 3 of the Chinese Taipei team could have made these finals. That's how good they've been this season, because they've committed to it. But only 2 from each nation can come.
Yeah, that's a good point. They've been away for the best part of a year because it was the only way that they could compete. And now an opportunity here. A 9 will be enough for Ansan to level up 4 set points. And she gets that 9. So back up where we expect the scores to be for the Korean. And this score can't be matched by Kuo, even though she shot a 10. So 4 apiece, and we have one heck of a match on our hands. Final set to come, and it's a bit up and down, isn't it, at the moment? Oh, you'd say the momentum is with Anne, but she went 2-0 up. Kuo came back and levelled up. Kuo then took the advantage, went 4-2 up, and now Ansan's levelling up. Who knows what's going to happen over the next 6 arrows?
I think it's down to whether Kuo can really keep her nerves here. There's so much tension in these shots. Ansan's classic, nice execution there. She's keeping these shots going, but for me, Kuo, look at that front hand and how it's affecting that front forearm as well. Those pressures are changing and moving, and she's shooting remarkably well under the stress.
So the all-important set number 5. Kuo Tzu Ying of Chinese Taipei up against Ansan of Korea, and it's the Korean who will shoot the first arrow of the 5th set. Straight into the 10. When the pressure's on, Ansan relishes it. This is done with a 9 from San. She got the 9, and that is it done, I'm afraid, for Kuo Tsu Ying. She'll want to finish with the best possible score. Does put it into the 10, but a 28 is not enough in the 5th set. And Ansan's been pushed all the way here, but she has completed the win in the quarterfinals. Not the most convincing, you have to say, but she has done it.
Yeah, I think I expected, dare I say, a bit more from Ansan. I thought she'd come out and really smash it, but taken all the way by Kuo there. What a fantastic archer she is, 19 years old, and we're going to see her again and again.
Well, confirmation there that it is Ansan who's gone through, 6 points to 4. Pushed all the way, and she will face another athlete from Chinese Taipei in the semi-finals. The two Koreans continue on in the competition, top and bottom of the draw. Choi will face Valencia in the top semi-final. Peng goes up against Ansan. Ansan had to fight her way through this one, Nikki.
Yes, she did, and she did that with her class, her consistency, these great execution shots, again and again.
She brought her A game to the 5th and final set, shooting a 29. Bit of Bo Kwando with the last one, but stayed within the gold, and it was enough to go through. I don't think she was 100% convinced by her own performance.